Boy was painting a street lamp red. Just then, he spotted a train approaching rapidly. Immediately, he jumped down and took cover behind a shelter. As the train zoomed past right in front of him, the boy was momentarily blinded by the wind and speed. Fortunately, the train began to slow down soon after. As soon as the train came to a stop, the boy quickly grabbed his luggage, put all his strength into lifting it up, and pushed it onto the train. But just as he was climbing aboard, he suddenly noticed that the conductor up ahead had seen him. The boy darted to hide under the train at once. When the train started moving again, the boy waited until the conductor was out of sight before crawling out from under it. However, no sooner had he emerged than a nearby worker spotted him. Spotting an elevator, lift, right in front of him, the boy scrambled onto it immediately, then hit the switch. Thanks to the elevator's ladder, the worker couldn't catch him at all. The boy successfully landed on the train, then hurried toward the back. Luckily, his luggage was still there. He hid in a corner, hitching a free ride on the train. Full of energy with nothing else to do, he could only practice kung fu to pass the time. At that moment, the direction the train was heading was exactly where his longing for freedom lay. After the train crossed a bridge,
You can't talk to Gilbert Blythe. You can't even look at him. Well, see for yourself. Ruby has liked him for 3 years. She has dibs.
After hearing her sister's shameless demands, Annie didn't argue back. To fit into their little group, she actually admitted she was wrong.
Well, don't let it happen again. I won't. I promise. I'll have nothing to do with him.
In class, the teacher asked Annie to read aloud. This was her best piece. She read with great emotion, but all she got was laughter from the whole class, though Gilbert nearby thought she read very well. After class, Gilbert came to comfort Annie, but Annie wisely kept her distance from him.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Why not?
She thought this would be the end of it, but Annie never expected. She had already caught Gilbert's attention. In class, he boldly gave her an apple. When Annie didn't respond, Gilbert became even bolder.
I'm talking to you!
The tiger jumped into the sea, trying to catch a fish. The boy saw this and couldn't help but laugh. But the tiger failed to catch anything and swam back. The boy on the raft panicked right away. Luckily, he reacted quickly and climbed into the boat just in time. To stay safe, he pulled the raft back to him. The poor tiger kept pawing at the raft, but was soon stuck in the sea. The boy found an axe, thinking of getting rid of this danger for good. But in the end, he hesitated. Maybe he felt sorry for the wild beast, so the boy didn't kill it. That night, he decided to save the poor tiger. He pushed the raft into the water, then lowered the ladder. Before the tiger could climb up, the boy jumped onto the raft. Once the tiger got on the boat, the boy felt a little better inside. The next day, the boy had to search the boat for supplies, but he accidentally woke up the tiger. Before he could back away, something knocked him down. He realized it was just a small fish. Facing the hungry Bengal tiger, he stepped back and threw the small fish at it. But surprisingly, the fish flew away. Even the tiger looked shocked. Then it turned around and saw a swarm of flying fish coming straight at it. They hit the boy hard, and it hurt. The tiger got to enjoy a big meal. It wasn't just flying fish. A giant tuna even jumped onto the boat by itself.
Oh, Mr. O'Connell, there's a school rule that says nobody's allowed to wear hats in class, and I don't think anybody should be an exception to that rule, do you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but hats are against the dress code.
All she did was let her hair down, and suddenly every classmate is looking at her with envy. But just a few days ago, she was nothing more than an ordinary 15-year-old high school girl, with messy hair and thick black framed glasses. She would walk through school completely unnoticed.
Oops, I'm sorry I didn't see you.
But like any other girl, she has a crush on the most popular guy in school. All she can do is watch from a distance as he kisses someone else, while imagining she's the one in his arms. When it's her turn to present in class, she's so nervous she can't get a full sentence out. Her body starts shaking uncontrollably.
Look out, she's gonna hurl! Cover the tuba!
After school, her mom suddenly tells her to go meet a grandmother she's never seen before. Confused but curious, Mia still goes. When she arrives,
I'm not a woman. Why don't I have it? Trust me, if I could give you mine, I would. This is so inconvenient. Hush, Anne. Keep your voice down. No one's supposed to know. A woman's cycle is a shameful thing. Why? It's unmentionable.
and couldn't understand what was so shameful about it, her classmate told her. A few years ago, a girl had blood on the back of her dress. When the teacher asked her to stand at the blackboard, everyone saw it. So all the girls started to feel that having a period was something to be ashamed of. That night, and suddenly woke up in the middle of the night. She pulled back the covers and saw that she was bleeding. Panicked, she ran downstairs to wash her clothes and sheets. Hearing the noise, Marilla came out to check what was going on.
I never got to wear puff sleeves.
You're not dying.
Will you please plant some pink roses on my grave?
Anne, you are not dying.
Marilla patiently explained that it was a sign she was becoming a woman, something every girl goes through during puberty. But Anne wasn't ready to become a woman yet, and what her classmates said only made her feel worse. After returning home and was so upset she couldn't eat.
The man was training his beloved dog to play a go-home game. Whenever he gave the command to go home, Bella would sprint back home no matter where she was, stopping at nothing. He wanted to use this trick to prevent Bella from being taken away, since Bella was a bulldog, prohibited from roaming the streets by city ordinance. But on this particular day, Bella snuck out the door and ran off to chase a mouse for fun. By the time Lucas found her, it was already too late. Animal control officers were preparing to take Bella away. Seeing this, the man quickly untied the leash, but when he gave the command to go home, Bella refused to leave because she thought her owner was in danger. She bravely stepped forward, insisting on standing in front of her owner to protect him. No matter how many times Lucas urged her, she absolutely refused to leave. In the end, Lucas had no choice but to watch helplessly as Bella was forcibly taken away. Lucas softly comforted Bella, saying, "We'll bring you home soon." Before long, Bella's intense longing for her owner drove her to make a bold decision. When the handlers let their guard down, she quietly jumped out of the vehicle. But what Bella didn't know was that Lucas was on his way to pick her up. They passed each other on a country road. From that day on, Bella began her life as a stray. After returning to the city, she met a kind-hearted homeless man.
Also, I think I'm gay.
I'm so happy for you.
She's always been supportive.
But glow-in-the-dark dental dams.
Okay, maybe she's a little too supportive.
On the first day of college, Paige met the girl who instantly stole her heart, Gabby.
Is she in slow motion again?
Yeah.
Music playing in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Funny feeling down there?
Not true.
You were a lost cause.
She kept staring dreamily at Gabby as she walked away. In the end, Dylan had to push Peggy to get her moving. But unexpectedly, she saw Gabby again in the hallway, and Gabby even came over to say hi. Peggy got so nervous that she rambled and praised Gabby Locker.
Are you coming out today? I've been out for a really long time. I'm extremely gay. I was actually talking about track tryouts. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the track.
After watching Gabby leave, Dylan asked Peggy if she really wanted to join the track team. Peggy believed this was their chance to fall in love and did not want to give it up. But during training the next day, everyone else performed perfectly. While Peggy went face first.
In a classroom full of grad students, a 10-year-old boy suddenly showed up. Nobody in the class had any interest in the perpetual motion lecture, but this kid was brimming with confidence.
I accept the challenge.
The professor brushed it off as a naive joke. What he didn't realize was that this boy had a design talent far beyond his years. Through sheer persistence, he built a perpetual motion machine that could run for 400 years. But what no one expected was that this young prodigy was completely overlooked at home. His father was a quiet cowboy, a man of few words, who carried the silence of the open range. His mother was a brilliant entomologist, who spent most of her time lost in the microscopic world. The favorite was his little brother, inheriting their dad's wild spirit. Horseback riding, outdoor skills, he was great at all of it. So naturally, their father poured all his affection into him. But the world of a genius is often destined to be misunderstood. In his father's eyes, T.S. Spivet was just an awkward, introverted kid, a weirdo who only drew ugly diagrams. No match for his brother in any way. T.S. figured he'd just keep living in this cold household, bottling everything up forever, until a sudden, unexpected tragedy changed.
Princesses never cross their legs in public. Why don't you just tuck one ankle behind the other and place the hands gracefully on the knees?
It was the girl's first lesson learning how to be a princess. She was tied to a chair with a silk scarf to practice dining manners and proper posture. The butler led her to the ballroom for dance practice.
Now tell me, what kind of dancing do you do?
Dancing? Oh, just normal kind, you know, like
I see.
The butler told her their kingdom had its own traditional dances, then patiently began coaching her. At first the girl was clumsy and made constant mistakes, but with consistent practice, she finished her daily lessons successfully. Her grandmother told her to come back the next day. From then on, the girl came here every single day after school. Once she showed up late, instead of scolding her, Grandma brought out the stylist, who had already been waiting a long time. The moment Grandma introduced her granddaughter, the man was utterly stunned.